Well, good morning, Yuriki. For in case you don't know, my name is Yuri, and I am making and posting these videos for myself as well as anyone else that might find this content useful. People that watch my videos every day can immediately skip into roughly about 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 30 seconds, 3 minutes if you want to miss the intro section of this video, or you can skip into roughly about 5 minutes into the video if you want to miss the intro section and the evaluation of my trade or my prediction that I made yesterday. For everyone else watching for the first time, I've basically started making these videos just because I could not find the content that I was looking for on a Bitcoin YouTube prediction video in roughly about 10 minutes or less. Basically because I spent hours and hours of watching videos, subscribe to five or more channels, only to hear that the price might go up, the price might go down. Um, Only to hear what someone predicted last month, last year, but then there is no mention of exactly what time in that video it was said. And if you look back into those videos, most of them are telling you that there's a possibility that it might go up, or there's a possibility that it might go down. Strangely enough, these guys are always right. No one is ever wrong. Um, I've taken my personal subscriptions down to two that I do watch every day, just to give me some sort of guidance. And even the guy that I follow profusely for the last couple of years has completely changed in the last couple of days. It is as soon as we touch this line, this will happen. And there's a possibility that this is going to happen, but there's also a possibility that that is going to happen. And then when something happens, like yesterday, it is, I told you. Um, Completely unrealistic expectations of trading and putting content out there that is misleading to your viewers. And then it blows my mind how these guys get thousands of views per hour. And I'm thinking, Yuriki, you used to be one of those. Um, you follow these videos and you listen and you see something and you go for it and you lose money. These guys don't. Um, Long and the short is, what do I want from a prediction video? I want a video that's no nonsense. I want a video that's going to tell me in what direction the price is likely to go today. I want to know where to long, where to short, at what price, and I want to make profit on every 4 hour candle if possible. With that said and done, and with understanding that this is not financial advice, I cannot be held accountable or responsible for my own views, which I'm sharing with myself at this stage. Yuriki, let's jump right into yesterday and see what happened. It was more or less at this white line over here. Price at that stage was 37,900. You said, time at that stage was roughly about 4 minutes, well, 4:30 in the morning. This morning is Saturday. I'm a little bit later. It's 5:30 in the morning. I'm making these videos from the Eastern Cape of South Africa, which does give me a little bit of a head start because I normally get to evaluate my charts about 6 hours before something really happens or before overseas markets or America wakes up. Regardless, I made the video at say 4:30 in the morning. Price at that stage was 37,900. At 9 minutes and 30 seconds into my video, I said I believe the lowest that the price will go yesterday. I can see we are currently in this triangle over here. Let me make it bigger. Um, the lowest that I can see the price going yesterday would have been probably in the region 9 minutes 30 seconds. If you want to check Yuriki, was about 37,300, and I can see the top being more or less 38,800, probably more towards 38,400. So let's evaluate. Let's have a look. Bottom. What was the lowest that the price came to yesterday? 37,600. Okay, so it was about $310 less than I expected it to come down. I expected it maybe that about 37,300 could more or less be the bottom, and I said the top would be probably about 38,800, more towards 38,400. The highest that we did go yesterday was 39. So if you were from 38,800, I was out with about roughly $244 on calling the top. What did I do on my own personal trades? Yuriki, I said when I made the video, price is 37,900. I entered, and I said that my belief is that the same as that was the previous day, which was Thursday. Um, I believe it is still going to come down, but I do see a lot of support at the bottom. I do see a lot of uh, happiness in the market, a lot of expectation in the market. So I believe that that would be the trading range for today. So I said I'm going to enter 37,900 and I'm going to long. Again, I the first thing I do is I determine my range for the day, where I think my bottom will is, who's going to be, where my top is going to be, and I long and short from there. Whichever one falls first, I take it from there. So I put a long in 37,900 filled basically immediately after I made the video. And guess what? Exactly, is still even within that hour, price started going up. And I put in a take profit. I don't normally let my things run. Uh, I determine where I think my line is going to be or where my position is going to be. That's why I take profit and I go into the next one. So good. I put in a take profit at 38,800. Price shot up right to 39. And I took profit on 38,800 from 37,900, which was a $900 trading range that I made profit on. Perfect. And I move on to the next one. So again, I put in a short at 38,800 and I put in a long at 37,900. None of those two filled. Very next candle, so I was fine. I didn't make any money on that candle. Next one did fall at the top, not at the bottom though. It filled at 38, 39. So it was roughly about another $219 more than I expected, but came down to 38,425. I put in 100, for every $100 that the price goes into the direction that I thought, I put a take profit. If it fills perfect, I've made $100 profit. So the long and the short is that is what another it filled at 38,500, so that was another $300 range. Again, shorted 38,800, price came down 37, so that was only about $100 that I made on that one. And this one was exactly the same, which filled like a couple of minutes ago. Yuriki, what do you think is going to happen today? Well, it's weekend. Let's take that into account. I don't think that there will be an awful lot that's going to happen at least until tomorrow. Yeah, well, at least for the next day, almost 30 hours. I don't expect too much to happen. I think it will probably be more or less sideways. I do think we are due for a retracement, but I'm not exactly too sure that it will be today, though. Again, there is more support at the bottom than there is resistance at the top currently. My trading range for today is I'm expecting the price to be more or less. I can see a top of 39 for well the next at least 30 hours. That would be my strategy. 39 more or less at the top. I can see the bottom being as low as 37,900, but I'm not expecting more than that. And but probably 39 at the top, and I am thinking about 38,500 more or less at the bottom. That would be my trading range for the next couple of days, at least 30 hours. Now, with that said and done, Yuriki, five golden rules. I saw it yesterday again. Don't get emotional about your trades. Even if you do watch someone's video, including your own, watch it twice. Because the first time you are hearing what you want to hear, the second time you actually get to evaluate what that person is saying. Don't take anyone's word. Do your own research. Draw your own triangles. Draw your own lines and trust yourself. Don't trust anyone else's opinion. Make provision for in case you are wrong. Make sure that your account balance is enough to at least carry you if you are wrong 20 times in a row. Add to your position or your long or your short to make sure that you can get out into a profit. Now, with that said and done, Yuriki, again, trust the triangle that you've drawn. Trade the lines. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful rest of your weekend, Yuriki. See you again on Monday morning.